Hi guys, that's Alex in my skeptic vlog, and today I'm reviewing two resorts which stand in one by one, very close together at Varadero. It's called Arenas Blancas and Barceló Solymar. So Barceló Solymar, it's on the other side. I'll go there now. So this is Arenas Blancas. It's so Arenas Blancas and Barceló Solymar. It's a hotels of one chain, Barcelo. It's a Spanish chain. They have two hotels, two resorts here at Varadero. Very close to everything and have a very good spot. So 5 minutes walk you can get to the Beatles bar, all the shopping stuff, and normally they have a disco street which starts at around 11. So it's like you won't die from loneliness here. What's the difference between those two? This is considered 4-star and the Barceló Solymar considered 5-star. So this is the building of Arenas Blancas, and they have just one building. Yeah, all the rooms they have balconies, so you can put your stuff there to dry, for example, but they won't be drying, but anyway you can put it there. So it doesn't, I'm not sure when it's been built, probably more than 20 years ago, but it still holds well. Yeah, for sure it's it's outdated, but still, you know, the rooms. So to tell you the truth, I've seen many different resorts here at Cuba, and it doesn't matter if it's a 3-star resort or 5-star resort. It's still a room. Maybe the vanity is a bit different at the bathroom, but the rest, it's the same stuff. Not a big difference. So now I'm trying to go over the okay, so what do we have here? So as for Arenas Blancas, they have just one building, like 4 floors, and then all the people are there. For the Barceló Solymar, they have one building, and then they have plenty of bungalows. Yes, so that's the only difference. Is because my friend, they gave her a room in the main building, but then she didn't like it somehow. She said it's dirty, or she didn't feel it like it's 5 stars, so they gave her a bungalow and she likes it. That's actually the only difference. So between those two, the Arena Blancas, they have so how it's working, they have like 2 resorts, but they have one territory for 2 of those. And the territory for Arenas Blancas, because they have just one building and the access to the sea, to the ocean, it's very close. The difference, so now you see, this is the Arenas Blancas main building, and those small ones right on the side, those are bungalows from the Barceló Solymar. So that's and that's kind of, I'm telling you, they're located at the same place, they got the same food. Barceló Solymar building looks fancy inside. Yes, that's true. It looks more luxury. I'm not sure that the building itself is better, but it looks luxury, at least inside when you enter it. because Arenas Blanca looks just okay, nothing special. So Barceló Solymar looks great, but even there I'm telling you that my friend, he changed the room because he didn't like something there. So the food is the same. Both resorts have the same food supply probably. They have 4 restaurants a la carte, which is Spanish, Italian, Cuban, and fish. And those 4 restaurants a la carte, they belong to both Barceló Solymar and Arenas Blancas. So they're not even connected. It's one resort. But if you're staying here, you consider it your 5-star. If you're staying there, you consider it your 4-star. That's the only difference. And Barceló Solymar, they have more land, because just imagine if they have plenty of bungalows there, so they have more land, and probably even the land, even the land looks more, you know, kind of better, but still, for me, look the same. You see, so this is the main building of Barceló Solymar, and now we're gonna get inside and you'll see the difference between those two, and then I'll show you the Arenas Blancas. Here at Barceló Solymar, at the first floor, it looks very nice, you know, elevators, bar. They have one bar. And at the Arenas Blancas, the bar is closed for now, and this is June 2024, June 15. The bar is closed for indefinite time. I don't know when. They said it's closed because they're on renovation, but still, if they're gonna build it, it still doesn't look like here. Here it looks much better. So let's get inside and see. Okay. So that's the main lobby. That's how it looks like. Then they have this is the restaurant area for the breakfast, lunch and dinner, and there they have a bar. They have a gym here, and the gym actually works for both resorts. And probably it seems like Barceló Solymar have a fancy pool. It seems like just fancy. As for me, I don't really care about pools, but I guess for Cubans it's interesting to go into pool, and probably majority of Cubans, they're spending all the time here at the pool. So that's the main building, and then you have bungalows here. Probably I never been inside of those, but they look okay. Still, it's not like the area. If you go to Santa Maria, they have resorts and they have huge territories, huge. Here it's not the same. So now they have another bar here, kind of the pool, kind of the pool bar. So it's already two bars here. Then there are bungalows here, and just look, you see this kind of it's already the way to the beach. So here they have another pool, it's a smaller one. They have another bar here, so they have like 3 bars, and that's already the way to the beach. So you see, it's not really, everything is very close, it's not far. I remember at Santa Maria, I stayed at one like a few resorts. I had to walk like 10 to 15 minutes to get to the beach. Here everything is right here. So let's go, let's see what do they have here. And by the way, I already have seen like they have like 2 or 3 mango trees, but it's not the huge mangoes which you can buy at the market. It's a smaller one, but still. If by any chance there won't be any food, you'll be able to grab a coconut or you can climb a mango tree and to get some mangoes, at least. Then we have another resort there on the side, which is completely different. So this is this structure and everything what you can see here, from here till on the left. This is Barceló Solymar beach, and then the Arenas Blancas beach there, but kind of the same beach probably, just it's a bit closer to walk from there, but I'm already made a circle. So, and the water, you can see the water, it's super still, no waves, fantastic. The only downside of those 2 resorts, in my opinion, they don't have a bar at the, like a beach bar, because in many other places I've seen the bar which is located right at the beach, and then you can even eat there. They can make you food for the lunch, for example. You don't want to go anywhere, you can stay right at the beach and eat. Here won't happen. But as I understand, different resorts, different ownership, different rules. So they have a bar here. So this is kind of beach, belong to Barceló Solymar, kind of. And then they have a bar. So to get to the bar, it's kind of a beach bar. You can probably break your legs here. So, okay. I don't know why it's finished there, stairs, but it's okay. So, that's the bar of, it's a beach bar, and at the same time there is a a la carte restaurant, fish restaurant. You can order it like, and it will start at around supper time, around 6:30. But during the day there is just a bar. If you think that they will serve you Havana Club rum, forget about it. They have a rum called Black Tears. Listen, I guess they're very similar, but it's not Havana Club, especially with the years. 3, 1, 5 years, 8 years, no. So probably, maybe if you go to a bar, then you can find something. So that's the territory of bungalows. You can see there is a pool in there, and it's super quiet here. So that the a la carte restaurant with the bar, which is kind of located at the beach. And then there's still building for, and then let me see something. Yeah, if you look straight ahead, there is already Arenas Blancas. So they're not far from each other. They're very close. That's Mangas, by the way. There is another tree with something which I'm not really sure what is it, but that's manga and that's coconut. But it's easier with the manga. It's like a normal type of tree, but how you can get it, not sure. Somehow, probably. If you're tall enough, you can grab it. So that's a nice tree too. Probably you can hide here. If you're gonna play hide and seek, no one will find you, that's for sure. So that's the pool of Arenas Blancas, and that's the main building. So it's not much here, as you can see. It's very, it's not big. Just on the other side where I'm just coming from, that's Barceló Solymar, and that's Arenas Blancas. And the pool, it's okay, nothing special. The pool is okay, not as fancy as the Barceló Solymar, but still, listen. So here, the main building, you have on your left, there is a restaurant area where you can go for your breakfast probably, or lunch. And then, as I told you, this is very, it's not spacey at all, it's very small. So let's see, all the things happening here at night, some bands or something. So this, the whole week. So when I got here, it was like already like 4 days ago. The whole days are like that. So there is, it's not windy, but it's cloudy. And it seems like it's not really, but it's still very humid, very hot. But it's not, the sun is, sometimes the sun comes out, but still you can get burnt even without it. It's not a problem. So even there are no sun kind of shaded, you can still go to the beach. Hola. And this is kind of the probably the breakfast and the lunch bar for the Arenas Blancas, and they have it and they have the bar here, but still I'm not so a few days ago I got here for some for rum and cola or something like that, and then they said okay, the rum didn't come yet. It's not available, just beer. So, and then we have a beach here. This is beach kind of for the Arenas Blancas. The same stuff. So he said not a big difference, but some people prefer 5-star. Some people, if you go cheaper, you can get 4-star. And especially here, somehow there are more people here than there. Not sure why, but still. And today we even got some waves. Fantastic. So you see the downside of those two resorts, they don't have a bar at the beach. They have it somehow, but it's not the lobby bar. You won't get to the lobby bar, then you won't be able to run back and forth. So here, as I said, in many different places what I saw, there is a bar specially located at the beach, but somehow not here. Why? Not sure. But then, you know, probably you can grab a bottle at the bar and then just go straight to the beach, and if you like, you know, if you like to drink, why not? So here, as long as you walk, you won't find anything, no bars, nothing, no water. And as I said, it's cloudy today, but still, it's fantastic time. Maybe it won't be, the picture won't be as good as when it's sun is shining, but still, I guess you will understand what's happening here. It's still a beautiful spot, beautiful place, and probably you have everything here what you need. And as for the food, just go and grab the a la carte restaurant, and trust me, it's really nice, especially the seafood, fantastic. And you can grab it actually every day and you'll be fine. Maybe you're gonna lose a few pounds, but still. Well, it depends, there are plenty of different stuff, sweet stuff, or I don't know, but you won't die from hunger, but you will enjoy your time here.